we need to get our view hours up. So, and plus, I mean, hey, I figure maybe I'll start doing this. You guys can just come, well, however many there is. Hopefully, I gain some more traction, but just come chill. I got this Dodge Ram 1500 that needs work done real quick. I have it's a little windy, sorry, but I got my headphones on so you can hear me a little better. I got an Elite Series 2 controller that needs taken apart. I want to set up this gimbal here. That way I can set it up for you guys. So we'll build something for that. So yeah, let's just hang out. Alright, so first things first though, with this truck, alright, it needs a PCV valve replaced. I guess I'll unlock the doors first. Hopefully the wind calms down. Let me see if I put my hood up maybe. Alright. Grab our handy dandy keys here. Unlock this biatch. Start by popping the old hood ski. Get the old hood popped up. I'm a GM certified auto technician. I do a lot of working on the side. So that's what this is. Customer stated that the oil is blowing all over the place. And they just want to get it ready to sell. So I did diagnose that the PCV valve wasn't working right. It was causing oil. You can see that in another short. Real simple to replace. Can't really see it right now, but we'll get to that. First, I want to drain the oil out. See, I got the air cleaner off. We gotta clean it up too. There's oil a little bit of everywhere. It's a mess. Couple other things. Whoever touched it last kind of slaughtered shit. Got engine strap, ground strap that's just kind of hanging, dangling. None of the coil nuts are there. These ones are loose. There's crap. That one's missing. So yeah, we're just gonna continue going over it. But first things first, we need to drain the oil out. The old Steve Earl. I don't have well, I did, but I don't know where they went. All my oil drain jugs, so we're improvising. So what we're gonna do first, I guess, is see the green grass. But I got, let's see, that's an ice cream jug. That's 4 quarts. Not like cracked or nothing. Got this guy. Just cut the top off of them. See my yard there. Get back to my tool shed here in a minute. Well, yeah, before I start saying, you need to weed it, you need to do this, you need to do that. You're damn right I do. But guess what? There's a lot of work. We'll just rinse this out. It had oil in it. I know, mixing the oil with water or whatever, but I'm gonna dry it real good. Because, depending on how this, I like to keep the old oil. I mean, hey, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna change the oil on a Dodge here in a minute. Just hanging out. We're gonna cut the top off this guy to put our oil in. How's everybody doing though? Just come hang out. We're doing a little bit of car shit today. We're doing a little bit of tech shit. That's what this channel's about. We do tech, we do cars. We do my skill sets. But I need to get my view hours up though, so hey, good time just to hang out. I don't usually do this because of course you got them keyboard warriors that are, you need to do this, you little piece of shit, you're a scumbag drug addict, you know. Because that's all they got to do. But, I don't let them get to me. So, the ones that really want to chill, hang out, let's fucking do it. Alright, we're gonna go to my shed now. From England! Nice to meet you from England. I am from the States. We're gonna get in the shed here. Don't be copying my key set here now. Come rob my shed. Alright, get in here. You got the old paint bucket to hold it open. You got the little paint jugs on that side to hold it open. All right. We're going to cut the top off of this girl. You got the old tools going on. I got all my tools set up pretty nice. All the old strap-on, snap-on boxes in my shed. So, hold on. Let's flip this around. How's everybody doing today? Can you guys hear me all right? So we're gonna cut the top off of this. You know what? We're gonna get crazy. We're gonna use a cutoff wheel right into the air compressor. Might as well just get right to it. Oh, it needs an ending. See? That's why we're hanging out. So needs a fitting in it. We'll just take the one out of the air truck. I believe they're 13s and 14s. Well, no, that's just a 14 on there. So we'll come down to the wrench drawer. Get the old 1-4 out. Do a little flip and reverse it. That thing down, flip it and reverse it. Ooh, 14 it be. Damn, son. All right. Oh, there's one right there. But see, there's a difference in these. You can't really probably see it on there. But the insert is a little bit different in this one. So it doesn't fit in my airline right. So, yeah, you should use stretch 8, but we're just kind of doing this real quick. So, oh yeah, I just broke the cutoff disc. Oh well, should still work. We're literally using it for an unnecessary task. We're cutting the fucking top of this off right here with a cutoff wheel. Do not do this at home, but I do it at my home. Just because, hey, it's easier than you going to find a knife, right? Right. Oh yeah, we got her hooked up. Alright, we ain't got nowhere. Guess what? Saw's all it is. Oh, here we go with the meth comments again already. Go lay down somewhere, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna let you get to me because I ain't on drugs, and I ain't gotta prove that, but... I mean, is that all you got to do, dude, is just talk shit on somebody, get on and talk shit? Like, I'm not gonna engage in it, but I'm just saying. Meth may be bad. You're right, it is. These hands are worse. That's not gonna work. We're just gonna cut it off. Basically, yeah, it probably does look like I'm on something because I'm fucking doing just dumb shit, but that's because we're just hanging out. And really what's going on is I need something to drain my oil on. And I don't have my pan, so yeah, this is gonna be hard to cut. I mean, you come bring me an oil drain pan if you want, Danny. Old Dane Downs. Make my life easier. Whatever. I'm not gonna engage in you, dude. That's what you want. You're obviously bored, alone, have no self-respect, and I'm not gonna engage in it. So you can just leave. See ya. That's literally coming from a guy that's talking shit on it online. And I'm sure I got more skill sets than you'll ever possess in your life, dude. Because obviously one of yours was disrespect. And well, right there, you're already off to a shit start, so. But whatever. Anyways, we got my pan. Should work nice. Dude, I had like 4 of them. I don't know where the hell they all went. It's wild, because I got like every tool, every mechanic tool for every job, but I don't have an oil pan. My mess buddies probably came and stole it. Or Danny did. Or Danny Downs probably came and stole it. Stole it. Alright, so we got two drugs here. Oh, see, Danny laughed. You want to go talk crap to somebody else. Ugh. I'm sorry that mommy ain't got the money to go buy me an oil pan. So I make what I gotta use, because guess what? It works just as good. Actually, it's probably gonna work better because it's more upright. People are funny. Ding dong, Alright, we're gonna try to set this up on the old Gim. Hold on. Flip it around. Ah, you can't go sideways. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got our drugs. We got our little flashing light. Oh, we'll even grab your guys' little light too. Hey, this little light for this gimbal. It's pretty cool. Alright. We'll throw those under. Alright, you gotta make sure your vehicle is pretty level. I mean, it's not too bad. On a level surface, come up, remove your oil fill cap. Oh, my fragile hands can't open it. That's it. My fragile hands really couldn't. Alright, now this is what I do. Alright, this is what I learned this in the shop. I always take your cap, put it right on your hood your release. Alright? Point being, because guess what? Now if you go to shut that hood, you're gonna know that you left the oil cap off. And well, I'd rather replace an oil cap than an engine, right? Just a little chip. Alright, so we're gonna come up under here. Get our shit under. I think this should be, I'm not sure exactly what size it is. We'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, like a 13. Alright, so find your oil pan. And you see there is oil all over the place on this mug. Alright, so we'll set you guys up. Right. Something like that. Oh yeah. Alright, you guys do that and hang out. And I'm gonna give you a light. I'm gonna go get a 13. Alright, I like to use a wrench socket. Light on? No. There you go. Now you guys got a nice little light. I don't know if it's working, but yeah, working for a good glare. Alright, so we got that. We got our oils. I'll be right back. Grab the socket. We got our cap off. This is an 02 Dodge Ram 1500. 5.9, I think. We're just going over it for resale. Not mine, but do you mind asking me to do it? So that's what we're doing. I'm back in the old tool shed right now, grabbing a 13 socket. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, wow, he can count. Alright. You can get a wrench on there if you want. I like just like a socket myself. Just because it grips better. Less chance to slip. Got the old flex head ratchet. Man, 5 minutes in, we already started getting douchebag comments. Oh, like I said, that don't bother me anymore. It's funny. All right, you guys can still see I am back. Grab our 13 here. Oh, shit. Yeah, 13. So that looks like 13. Get the old flex head ratchet going on. All right. Put it in off position. Oh, shit. They do not need to be on there that tight. You do want them tight, but not to the point that you're gonna mess shit up. Alright, so there's a bunch of tricks for this. Don't get your hand all oily, whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I've been doing this so long. Oil and dirt on my hands is whatever. We'll just literally take and grab it. Look at that. Flawless procedure. We'll set that right there. Remember, we set that on that A-arm. Alright, we'll set this down. Yep, we spilled a little bit. Why'd you do that? Alright, a little oil draining. Alright, we'll get ready to swap over here. We're just gonna swap over something like that. Dude, there is way too much oil in this thing. That's already probably about, let's see, that's probably about a 5 quarts right there. Holy shit, dude. That's part of the problem. Alright. So when an unseen event like that happens, hurry up, throw your cap in, because you realize you ain't got enough. There's way too much oil in that. Holy shit. So we'll move them out. I mean, oil only bad though. We can definitely salvage it. We'll put it in our 5 quarters. Cool 5 quarters. $1.25. Alright, now we gotta find something different. Shit. You know what? We got room. We're just gonna attempt to do the old right in the jug method. Man, that thing has way too much oil in it. Who the f did that? Alright. This ain't the best method, and it's probably gonna make a mess, but it's the only thing I have. Now that I just filled up 2. Alright, now we just gotta hold it. What's everybody up to? I know there's only like 2 people in here, but what's going on? Yeah, dude, this thing was loaded to the gills with oil. Holy shit. Wow, that's what the problem is. So now that tells me then that if you see something like that, way too much oil, you're going to want to check your tranny fluid, because whoever did it, there's a good chance that maybe they drained out the tranny fluid, being it is right, I know. There's not a release in that one. Either way, you want to check your tranny fluid, because I've seen it happen when they drain tranny fluid, and instead of the oil, and then they add oil on top of oil, so now you got twice as much oil in and no training fluid. And well, dude, this thing only calls for 6 quarts. I've got probably like 12. Let's see, 4. There's a 4, 5, so there's 9. Dude, yeah, we are, wow. So, there's the problem. Why there's oil spraying everywhere. Like, that thing's filled to the gill. Oh my god. I don't have enough shit to put oil in. Wait till you see this. It's kind of... So here's a one for you. What will happen if you have way too much oil in your truck? Well, it'll start spraying everywhere. And there's obviously a lot more problems to it. Yes, before it says, oh, you're making a mess. Yeah, I know. I was not prepared for this. Alright? This is all the oil that we have pulled out of this thing so far. Alright, look. We got that full 5 quarter. We got a full 4 quart ice cream jug. So there's 9. And then that thing's probably about another 5. So there's like 14 quarts. And it's still going. That is insane. So, I'll be back. Let me go find something else. Wow. You guys should still be able to hear me unless my headphones disconnect. I gotta try to find something else to put oil in. I might have another 5 jug somewhere. Let me just get some glovies on. I'm starting to get a mess. Normally I wouldn't care, but I also normally don't have a 9,000 gallons of oil in a vehicle either, so. Alright, there should be another 5 quarts somewhere. And I like to keep it picked up and something so it don't spill. But then also that way it can be reused too. I mean, I got a couple of singles. There's a coolant jug. Where's that oil? Dirty as shit. Alright. Well, we have 1 oil jug. That's actually like really insane that there's so much oil in that vehicle. Pardon me, I'm just trying to find something to put all this extra oil in. What's going on with everybody? I don't know who's in here. Probably nobody, but the ones that are in here, what's going on? How's the day going? Yeah, we'll pull you out of there. Oh shit, we got 4 in there. What's going on? So we're changing on this truck right now. If you look at this, it's insane. I've already pulled all this out of the 6 quart truck. So that's what? 5, we'll say about 10, about 13, 14 quarts already. And that, my friends, is why you don't just let anybody do your maintenance on your vehicle. So now I'm actually currently trying to find something to put more oil in. As well. Expecting that. And all my real oil pans are just like gone. So I got 1 more quart jug. That's not gonna work. My hands. Alright, and we'll grab our oil funnel. These are nice, by the way. Did I leave that empty? Where did I put that empty container? Did I leave it up there already? Must have. I don't know, it's right fucking there. Good. Anyways, these funnels are really nice. If you do the oil changing and shit a lot. I mean, I got a little bit of everything. But this actually has every make and model, and they just screw right in. Actually, I think it doesn't have this truck, though, which is weird, as I just said every make and model. But your majority, you have your, like, GMs, your Subaru, and it just screws right onto the fill. You pop your filter on, there's your funnel on, and bam, straight shot. But, yeah, you see the fill on these Rams is huge, so it's not going to work the best on that. But, hey, it'll be alright still. We still got to find something to put more oil in, though. Alright. Why can't... Alright, there we go. Alright. I'll set you guys down for a minute. I'm still on a hunt for something to put oil in. Oh, here's a milk jug. Ah, you know what? There's actually another milk jug inside. We just rinse that bad boy out. Or we even got a juice jug, which is only 2 quarts, but I can't imagine it having too much more in it. I really can't. Between 3 more quarts, if there's 20 quarts of oil in that fucking truck, dude, then there's a problem. So, well, there's already a problem. There is such thing as over lubricate, guys. And this is it. And no, I did not do this. This was brought to me by a friend. With a nice little swirl, dump it out. Brake clean works fucking great for anything. It dissolves, evaporates, and it cleans out juice jugs. We'll do that. Have a nice little. I'm only doing that just because, like I said, I do like to keep. I mean, oil, with there being so much of it, I'm sure it's not bad. It don't really look too bad, but I like keeping it. So that's what we're doing. So here, let's set you guys back up and let's see how much more oil there is in this damn thing. Mind you, we already got about 13 quarts. Alright, which is way too many. FYI, the truck only holds 6. Got a cute little light. We just throw it on the ground. Alright, let's see how much more of a mess we can make in my driveway now. There can't be too much more in here. There really can't. Nah, that's it. It's coming to an end. Diesel, man. Now I'm the missing. Missing like a face on a milk carton. Yeah, we'll just set that up. I mean, it's not like we gotta worry about making a mess in the grass because it's already on there. Because the truck housed way more oil than it was supposed to. But we want to get all that out of there. Especially with there being so much. I would like to see what the end looks like. If I'm going over a vehicle that I've never touched before, you know, and just like look it over, I like to drain the oil anyways and like actually look at it, make sure there ain't no metal chunks or nothing in there. So that's another reason why you want to have clean containers. Because this car is going for resale, and well, I'm the technician that's working on it now. Yes, I am in my driveway, but I am a certified technician. I just don't have the money for a garage. You want to support me and buy me a garage? Like, I'll definitely go for it though. But yeah, so my name's on it. It's going to be on it. when it goes for resale, and well, I like to check over everything, make sure that there ain't no engine problems, no mechanical issues, no nothing. So checking the oil is a part of that. Alright, oil filter on these bad boys is, I'm a GM technician, by the way, so that's the it should be. Wind's blowing. Dude, that almost another whole 2 quarts almost. Whatever. I'll just let it go. Can't make much more of a mess than it's already made, right? Find where my rag went. Get out our oil filter.
You guys said oil like oil.
Shit. Oh, sorry, I like just predicting comments before they start. They head at the asshole game. Alright, so we got our old oil, our new oil filter. We'll find the location of it. Let's see. Is it under there somewhere? Oh, no, I see it. Alright. So, important step. I always do this, right? We got a new oil filter, right? Alright. Take a little dab of your old oil. It doesn't matter. It's just for lubricating purposes. And lube up your ring, your O-ring. Alright, on your new oil filter. Always. Pro tip. Alright, see it's all lubed up. Alright, we'll let that continue draining. And let's go find where our oil filter is. I already found it without you guys, sorry. We'll act like I didn't, though. Where the hell's that oil filter at? Is it in the fucking tire? No. Up here? No, that's a mirror. Headlight. Oh, look at them smoke gray headlights. They're pretty nice. Anyways. So, we got our oil cap, fill cap on the hood latch release. Anybody know why I put it there? I already explained it, but why did we put the fill cap on the hood latch? That's a pro tip. Our oil filter is down right there. Alright, you can see it. Actually, yeah, damn, you can see it better than I can. Alright, so, alright, and this is on an 02 Dodge Ram here with a 4.7. There's your engine tag. Alright, there's another tip. If you need to know what size engine motors you got, I mean, obviously, some of them will say, like, there's a 4.7. But if you look on your engine tag, alright, right here, it says 4.7 liters. There's always a hood tag. Unless the hood was replaced, or sometimes it would be, like, right here on this cross member. But that explains everything about the vehicle. Has the year on it. Everything's right there. Spark plug gap. Alright, so let's go get a pair of pliers or oil filter wrench. Get that filter out of there. Flip this bad boy. Anyway, so I put that oil cap there, or that oil fill cap there on the hood release. So if you forget it, you're gonna know when you go to shut that hood, because the hood's not gonna shut. And well, I'd rather break an oil cap than to lose all the oil in my engine. So, alright, we're getting the plier drawer. You see the mice we got in there. Little Mises. I don't have. Where's on my big fire? Yeah. We'll just grab the old trannies. 460s or 480s. I think they're 460s. Yeah, 460s. Whatever works. I mean, you just don't spray, mess it all up so you can't get it. I usually use just a big pair of tranny locks. They actually make, oil filter pliers. They call them wrenches, but they're really pliers. All right, we got our funnel there. All right, so let's see. Are we gonna be able to get that bag, girl, from the top or from the bottom? Looks like it's more of a bottom thing. She's a bottom bitch. Oh yeah, right there she is. See, these are pretty cool too because they have these little slots. This little slide. It's an oil slide. Just lets you view. Then you put your little fill dish right there. In this case, we're gonna use our juice jug. We'll try to set you guys up like right there. That should be perfect. You should be able to watch the water slide go. Nice. Open up these guys. Let me get my small fragile hands up in here. Open these up a little bit more. Now, mind you, a big pair of 460 channel locks will not work in every case. Alright, some places you can't get them in. But here, almost be one of them. Actually, it might be one of them. Alright, we got her. Alright, and remember, when you put these on, how tight do they want to go? Hand tight. Use a rag or something, but alright, so we'll loosen her. The oil's gonna start dripping down. Running right down the old slide. Alright. You always want to just give it a little, loosen it first before you just take it all the way off. That way you can just start the process and it kind of contains the oil a little bit. Yeah, I know my jug's not the best. So I kind of started running out of things. Alright, then you can give her a release. Alright, she's gonna have oil in her, so try to keep her straight up unless you want to mess. Alright, these are kind of hard. Alright, go something like that. Alright, make sure that your O-ring is on there. Right? I have seen them come off many times. Your rubber O-ring. If you double ring it, it will leak. Okay, and by O-ring, that's our O-ring. Alright, lube it up. Yes, it's kind of a mess right now because my hands are a mess, but we're going to clean up afterwards. Always clean up. Treat a car like it's your car. Well, that's on you, I guess. If you want to do sloppy work, then you can, but I'm doing this like a normal person, alright? Do I have my rag under here? No. Alright. We all have our oil containers. We'll run through the process here. Let me slide under there. Let me grab my rag and my brake clean. Alright, get my brake clean. Where's the rag go? Up top, maybe? That's it. Oh, it's up top. Alright. So, always double check. I like to take my rag, especially my hands are oily, and just give that a nice little tight crank down with a rag. Hand tight. Alright. Now you take your brake clean. Your oil spray. You don't have to go crazy with it. It goes a long way, but I'm a technician. We go crazy with it. Like, this thing has years and years of oil on it. Some people not cleaning it up. Plus, this truck was blowing oil everywhere because, well, there was 15 quarts in it. So, clean that up real good. Clean everything else up that's around. You know, like I said, we're getting this truck ready for resale. So, we want it. Yeah, I mean, you don't want a customer to see that there's oil all over the place and then be like, well, why? You know, because then naturally they're going to think that it's leaking. When really, it's not. It's just that, well, somebody had a bad PCV valve and, well, somebody put 15 quarts of oil in it, which is really what it comes down to. So we want to clean that up the best we can. Yeah, it looks like power steering right there, but it's probably still oil as well. Because, well, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that thing's actually, that's capped off. That looks like, alright, look into that. Alright, so we can go back under. Man, we got a busy crowd today. Alright, I'll just double check. Alright, we know that we got lots of fucking oil. That's good though. That's good 4-wheeler oil. Or burning, or chainsaw, or I just don't really have nowhere to put it now. Dude, this is insane. This is all the oil that we pulled out of this fucking truck. Okay, no, that is not correct. That is about 3 times over. Alright, so we'll come back under. Put our... Oh, shit. Grab my cleanup tools. Throw your guys' light out of there. Put your oil plug, your drain plug back in. Alright, tighten them. You not want to go ham on it. Alright? If I can strip it out. Give it a nice little, like that. Bam. Alright. We're going to take and clean up down here. Because this truck is a fucking mess. Which, well, I'd be too if I had that much oil in me. Yeah, oil pan seems a little rusty. Yeah, that's all. Alright, we got it cleaned up. Oh shit, I forgot our tools. Alright, make sure you double check. Make sure your drain plug is tight, which I just did. I double checked it. Clean up the oil best you can. At least any mess you made. That's just me. You can do it how you want, but that's how I do it. Alright, we got our tools back out. We got your guys a little oil gimbal. Alright. We got our oil filter on there. Old one's right here. Got our tools, our rag, and our filter. Take our filter, dispose of it, put tools back. Then we'll fix it as well. Change this PCV valve real quick. Change PCV valve real quick. Fill it with oil. Then there's a couple other random things I want to go over. Set that shit down. Once I had the money about baby, and love got me acting crazy. I mean, act good love, baby. Something like that. Clean up our sockets. Oh, man, what is going on here? Alright. Clean the sockets up. I like to clean things up as I go. Put it back once we're done with it. What's everybody into? Anything exciting going on today? Me, you see what I'm doing? Working like always. Wipe down the old ratchet. We got the sockets put back in the socket drawer. Wipe down the ratchet. Little stroke on it. I'll stroke the ratchet clean. Set her down. Bam. Yeah, it's a little bit oily still, but my hands are oily. Alright, we got that put away. We got that put away. That's the problem. This ratchet right here does not want to close in there, huh? I switched things around, and yeah, he's not liking it. What about him? Okay. Then we're gonna just have to go back down. Gonna have to come back down to the tool drawer. Get them in there like that, I guess. Clean up our 460s. Alright, we got our 460s thrown back in there. They won't fit in the actual plywood drawer. Mice. Mice are bad. Huh. Alright. Well, that shit put away. We're gonna change this PCB valve real quick. Which, I'm glad it was only $8 because now seeing that there's 15 quarts of oil in there, that's really what was going on. But, with there being that much oil in a vehicle, what do you think we should do? I think we should check the tranny fluid next, because I've seen it so many times. People drain out tranny fluid, do an oil change, and then that's what happens. They fill oil on top of oil. Grab our PCV valve here. We gotta use that. We got oil right there. So that's trash. Then in our trash pile. Look at all that, dude. That is insane. All that in a 6-quart truck. That's like 15 quarts of fucking oil. Alright, here we got, dropped on the ground, new PCV valve. Alright. And the way that you can tell a PCV valve is bad or good, a lot of times, is you hear it shaking there, you should hear it rattle on a good one. It's a valve. It lets the oil flow through. Lets it keep going, or it will stop it and cause it to back up, which is what was going on in our case. So, we'll come down. Alright. And that guy is located right on the side of the oil fill there. Let's clean the oil off the camera. My phone is dirty now. Alright. So that guy is right here. Okay, and the way he comes out is he turns, which we can get a flathead real quick, or a pick to pop. You want to pop that rubber hose off first. Pop that rubber hose off, and then your valve actually spins, and that's how it locks in. Okay, so we'll pop that hose off, give it a spin, pop it out, pop new one in. That's good. We'll throw oil on it, and then the main problem of the job is actually fixed. All right, grab a little screwdriver. We got a flathead. And then we'll change that real quick. And then after that, there's just a couple. I just want to write down just kind of go over everything, honestly. Just for sailing purposes. Sailing. Come sail away. Sail away with me. With the wind. That wind's horrible, huh? I can hear it. I hope it's not too bad in your guys. Alright, so flip that around. I'll try to set you up here. Try. Oh shit, I dropped you. Alright. Well, what we're working with is that guy right there. We're just gonna pop him off. Pop that hose off. If I can get it with this. I have to turn it off for. Alright, whatever. Oh, it's a little makeshift hose. Alright, so, anyways, like I said, you do that, and then he'll pop right up once you turn him. Alright, and now there, we got our valve. Our hose is split. Which I remember it was like that to begin with. So, here's the old valve. See, it don't have that rattle. Alright, new one. Same thing. Insert it down. You see that it has a little locking mechanism on it there. See, and kind of give it a push, give it a turn, you'll feel it lock into place. All right, that's where it needs to connect. There's our old one. Throw it down there. See, our hose is split, so I'm gonna go try to find a hose clamp just to clamp it on. You know what? Actually, while I'm at it, there's another hose that needs clamped down too. That guy back there, you probably can't see it right now. Dog's going off. So we'll get two hose clamps, clamp that down, and now that valve's changed too. So we're making good progress. 55 minutes in. We did the job together. Just nicotine. I got a vape addiction. Bad. Alright. Now we gotta try to find hose clamps. Oh, there's one. Let's see if it fits. It's a little bit big. That one will work with the other one I was talking about. So we got that one for the other hose I mentioned. See if there's anything in there. No. And there's no more in there. And that's just my to-go bag of stuff that needs put away. Grab that to check the tire depth. Always got junk. We can't, if anything, we can use that. There's no accelerator pedal. Vroom, vroom. Make the car go. Goes on this drawer. That's just an empty drawer. This box is pretty much just odds and ends. Pick up the air compressor. Slide these guys over. Man. Got the mouse in there. Maybe that's why the mice come in there hanging out with their mouse friends. Get it? A mouse? Alright, I'm not looking good. Alright, well, we do need that's an 8. Most games are 8s. Either 8 or a quarter. We'll use the 1/4-inch drive on this girl. I'll try to find another one. Grab the 1/4-inch cordless. I like this girl. I'm not doing snap-on reviews, but because a lot of it's just wasting your money. But we need a battery. But however, as I was gonna say, though, this is a really good ratchet, though. I love this. I got the 3/8 as well, which we're gonna steal a battery out of. Honestly, my shit's all snap-on, honestly, but this is nice because he don't break shit. He knows his limits. So he's especially good for hose clamps that are going on the plastic. You want to watch how tight just so the hose clamp seems like it's still got room to tighten. If you got plastic underneath it, you want to be careful because it will still have room to tighten until it cracks and breaks, and then it's got more room, and now you're fucked. So that's where this guy comes in nice because he doesn't break shit. So let's climb back up here, flip you around. All right, now that is. This is the hose that we need to rejoin. This guy to that guy. Which we have this one. Alright, so you want to slide your hose onto the side of your PCV valve right here. See? And then slide it in, locked it in. Grab your outside of your hose. Alright, you see our hose is cracked there, which ain't good. I don't know if I have any more hose. I don't have any hose! That's why I was looking for a hose clamp. We can clamp that. We're just gonna use the one we got. Clamp being where that crack is, it should seal that off. Alright, so we'll grab get you guys set up somewhere. Kind of hard to set you up. Alright, you should be able to see there. Alright, and now we got our 1/4-inch guy. Yes, this hose clamp is a little expensive, but it will work. That's all I can find. Alright, see what I mean by he knows his limits? He stopped. That's perfect for that. Alright. Yeah, we have a little bit of a tail, but it did its job. Alright. Into the crack. Yeah, perfect. I mean, we got like some of those small fractures there, but not all the way through. So, yeah, that's good. Nice, good repair. Alright. So, with that being said, then we got our rear hose back here. This guy actually slipped off. I wanted something. I wanted another clamp for him. But I'm not seeing one. Alright, well, with that, let's we can at least put our oil in. So, oh, the wind's getting bad. Alright, what do we got in this guy? In that guy, we got about 2 quarts. So, truck takes it. Ooh, don't forget my snap-on pliers in the truck. We'll actually break this up in 2 streams, so that way it's not just, you know, we'll do this as the car stream. And I'm gonna have to put my phone on charge. So then we'll tear apart a leak controller and see what it looks like. I do everything. Everything but medical. KCB knows. And I don't, you know what I mean? I don't have just like, I mean, I'm not like toot my own horn, but that's what I do. Knowledge is free. Alright? So learn as much of it as you can. Alright, this guy has a real big oil. Alright, always check your cap too first. Make sure you got the right oil. Alright, this, you can't even read it on it. Yeah, this one don't even say. Alright, but it's a 530 truck. Conventional, because it's an 02. It's still conventional. Hasn't been transferred to synthetic yet. Anyways, check your cap first. Make sure you got the right oil. We'll set you guys up there. Somehow. Some way. Man, it's hard to set things up working on cars, ain't it? Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, believe that. Perfect. Alright, we're about to see how good a case of beacon pour. Alright, you want to take your jug? Don't straight on. Pour it to the side. That way it doesn't cause it to bounce all over the place. See how we got a nice, even flow? We're getting right in the hole. Alright, make sure your drain plugs tighten up first, obviously, but you'll be surprised how much you just forgotten. But yes, yeah, I spilled a little bit, but my funnel don't fit in these. I mean, that's a huge hole. But yeah, pour to the side, and it won't flow down. See if you pour right there in the front. I mean, that one's kind of out now, but if you pour head, alright, it causes the air from the back to circulate, and it will cause it to blip, 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 and it'll cause a mess. So pour from your side to your back. That way it blocks that air out. But guess what? Now we have a drug to put some of that oil in. Hell yeah. Alright, open up your new drug. When you open up your drug, alright, this piece right here, alright, is very important. Make sure you get it all off. Or at least don't lose that. Man, my camera's getting really dirty. I don't know why. We're only working with oil. That was obviously a joke. Alright. So, I mean, you can start by poking. What the fuck? Start by poking it, but then you want to make sure none of that shit falls in there. That'll ruin your fucking engine. Quick. Alright. I mean, if you got, the sides are fine as long as there ain't no loose ends that can pop off and go into your engine. We'll set you back up. Alright, now we got a full job. We already put 2 quarts in. Check your user manual, check Google. Make sure you know how much oil goes in. Do not overfill them like this truck was. Alright, now we will start. Start from a side pour. You can't really see it, but you want to get it nice and good. Alright, see how we got a nice even stream? It's not sloshing all over the place. That's because we're hitting drug from the side. A little side drug action. Oop, that was my hands. Mechanic hands start to fail after a while. So we only need 4 out of this one. We'll check it. I think we got 1 more quart to go. Can I get a nice perfect pour again? No, a little bit off. But that's why we got brake clean. Clean your mess up afterwards, guys. Don't be sloppy. I mean, you can do what you want, but... Alright, and that's about 2 left. Alright, so, to check it, you can put your cap on. I know how much this truck takes, but even so, you always still want to check. Screw your cap on. Alright, we don't have our box on, so it's going to run a little funny. Oh, I need my vape. Alright, now you want to start it. And the keys are back here. For sale. Okay. This guy's got remote start on, so we can actually just use that. Alright, you want to start it? Make sure everything's on. Our filter's on? Check. Our oil cap's on? Check. Our drain plug's tightened down? Check. Alright, start it. Let it run. It's sucking air, but obviously there ain't no air box on it. That's fine. Ain't gonna hurt it. Alright, and our point is, now you want to run it for about, I don't know, 20 seconds, 10 seconds. I usually just long enough to get in the filter. But while you got it running, it's a good time to check everywhere too. Alright, make sure it's not leaking from the oil filter. Looks good. Make sure it's not leaking. Good time to check that. You don't want to send nothing out. Now we can kill it. Alright, and the reason that you do that is because you want the oil to get into the filter before you check it, so that we can get an accurate reading. Remember, we just put a filter on there that was empty. Oil filter holds oil. No, it's not a lot, but still, you always want exactly as much oil as you need. So now you can grab out your dick stick, and we can check it. Grab your rag, wipe. Got your rag, wipe off your dipstick, all really good. Stick it back in the hole. This one is a long one. Stick it back in all the way. Pull it out. And we'll check her. Alright. We're right at the add line. So, about half a quart. So, we'll add a half a quart to her, girl. Alright, now that add line, or the crosshatch line, is a quart of oil. So if you're right at that, you're down a quart. You want in between, about halfway up that the crosshatch line. As long as you're in the crosshatches, you're good. Like I said, if you're right at it, if you added a quart, if you're right at add, a quart will take you all the way to the full. I mean, depending. Most of the time, though, it's measured within quarts. So now we know we're good. We'll put their cap back on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Alright, and now is where we want to grab our brake clean again. No, I'm not sponsored by any other stuff I'm using either. But I'm a technician. I get what I can. Brake clean's brake clean. Clean that down real well. You always want to clean up any mess that you made. That way you can secure customers. I mean, some people don't care about it, but I know. Personally, if you gave me my car back and it had a mess all over it after you worked on it, well, I don't want to come to you again. You know? So, we'll wipe down the oil that we spilled. Alright, it had oil everywhere. It had oil all in the throttle body, so we'll spray that out. You can see it's all gunked up and oily in there. We'll spray that out, clean him well. How do you know it's a him? No, you know what? I don't. Okay, it is right now. 2024. Anybody can be anything they want to be. Who are you to judge and say otherwise? I don't fucking know. I'm Casey B. So, our engine ground broke. You want to fix that? Oh, we froze. Our unknown caller froze us. Well, that's fucked. Alright, well, we got our oil done.